Hey everyone! China is a super interesting place. It's where really old traditions meet super modern skyscrapers. It's like two different worlds in one country. The countryside and the big cities are totally different. Traveling through China is like traveling through time. You can see the peaceful countryside and then the super busy cities. Rural China is where old ways of life are still followed. But China is also changing really fast, becoming more modern every day. This video explores this cool mix of old and new in China, from the countryside to the big cities. Going to the countryside in China is like stepping back in time. You'll hear crickets chirping, leaves rustling, and water flowing. The villages are small and friendly, with houses close together. Many houses are built around a courtyard and have been in families for a long time. People in the countryside mostly farm. They grow rice in fields that look like giant mirrors. Life is slower in rural China. Everyone knows each other and helps each other out. They celebrate holidays together too. The Chinese countryside is full of old villages and important places. These villages are not just remnants of the past, but living, breathing communities that have preserved their way of life for centuries. Walking through these villages, you can feel the pulse of history and tradition in every corner. Each one shows you something about China's history. The architecture, the layout of the streets, and even the way the houses are built tell stories of a time long gone. These villages are like open-air museums where every stone and every building has a tale to tell. One cool place is Zidi Village. Nestled in the mountains, Zidi is a UNESCO World Heritage Site that offers a glimpse into ancient Chinese life. The village is famous for its well-preserved Ming and Qing dynasty architecture. It's super old and has really cool buildings. The wooden structures, intricate carvings, and stone pathways make you feel like you've stepped back in time. The village's layout is designed according to feng shui principles, adding to its mystical charm. Walking through the narrow streets feels like going back in time. The alleys are so narrow that you can almost touch the walls on both sides. As you wander, you can imagine the lives of the people who walked these paths centuries ago. You can meet local artists and see how they make things. These artisans are masters of their craft, creating beautiful items using techniques passed down through generations. Watching them work is like witnessing a living tradition. Another awesome place is the Longji Rice Terraces. These terraces are a marvel of ancient engineering, carved into the mountains over 600 years ago. They are a testament to the ingenuity and hard work of the people who built them. People built these terraces on the sides of mountains a long time ago. The terraces not only provide a stunning visual spectacle, but also play a crucial role in local agriculture, allowing farmers to grow rice in otherwise inhospitable terrain. They show how clever people were and how they worked with nature. The terraces are designed to capture and distribute water efficiently, showcasing an incredible understanding of the natural environment. These places let you experience the real China. Away from the bustling cities, the countryside offers a serene and authentic glimpse into traditional Chinese life. It's a chance to see the customs and practices that have shaped the nation, and see the traditions that shape the country. From the architecture to the agricultural practices, every aspect of these villages tells a story of resilience, ingenuity, and a deep connection to the land. China's big cities and what's next. China is home to some of the most dynamic and rapidly growing cities in the world. These megacities are not just centers of population, but also hubs of innovation, culture, and economic power. The cities in China are totally different from the countryside. While the rural areas are known for their serene landscapes and traditional lifestyles, the cities are bustling with activity and modernity. They are super busy and exciting. The streets are always filled with people, and there's a constant buzz of energy. From crowded markets to busy pedestrian crossings, the urban life in China is vibrant and full of opportunities. Shanghai, with its tall buildings and busy harbor, is a great example. This city is a symbol of China's rapid modernization and economic growth. The skyline is dotted with skyscrapers, and the harbor is always bustling with activity. It used to be a small trading town, but now it's a world-famous city. The transformation of Shanghai over the past few decades is nothing short of remarkable. From a humble trading post to a global financial hub, Shanghai's journey is a testament to China's development. It has old temples and super modern skyscrapers. This unique blend of the old and the new is what makes Shanghai so fascinating. You can find ancient temples standing side by side with cutting-edge skyscrapers, creating a cityscape that is both historic and futuristic. Beijing, China's capital, is also amazing. As the political and cultural heart of China, Beijing offers a rich tapestry of history and modernity. The city is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the country. It has old places like the Forbidden City. This ancient palace complex is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and a symbol of China's imperial past. It's a must-visit for anyone interested in Chinese history and architecture. And new places like the Bird's Nest Stadium. Built for the 2008 Olympics, this modern architectural marvel represents China's ambitions and achievements in the contemporary era. These big cities are not just crowded places, they are where new ideas come from. They are the breeding grounds for innovation and creativity, attracting talent from all over the world, and where China's technology grows. From tech startups to established giants, these cities are at the forefront of technological advancements, driving China's future forward. Two different worlds, country and city, life in China. The contrast between rural and urban life in China is striking. Each has its own unique charm and challenges, shaping the lives of the people who live there. Life in the country and the city is very different, not just how things look, but also what people believe and want. In rural areas, traditions are deeply rooted, and life moves at a slower pace. People often engage in farming and local crafts, maintaining a close connection to nature and their heritage. Think of country life like a slow, traditional song. It's peaceful and rhythmic, with a strong sense of community and family values. The simplicity of rural life allows people to focus on what truly matters to them. City life is like a mix of lots of different sounds, new and exciting. The urban environment is fast-paced and dynamic, offering endless opportunities for work, education, and entertainment. The city never sleeps, with its bright lights and constant buzz of activity. In the countryside, family and community are super important. People often gather for meals and local events, strengthening their bonds and supporting each other. The sense of belonging is strong, and everyone knows their neighbors. In the city, you meet lots of people, but you might not know them as well. The urban lifestyle can be more individualistic, with people focusing on their careers and personal goals. Despite the crowds, it can sometimes feel lonely. People in the country want a good family life. They value the time spent with loved ones and the simple pleasures of rural living. The natural surroundings provide a serene backdrop for a fulfilling life. People in the city often want to be successful and do what makes them happy. They pursue their dreams with determination, taking advantage of the resources and opportunities available in the urban environment. The city is a place of ambition and innovation, where anything seems possible. Fun in the city, exploring China's modern wonders. China's big cities are full of fun things to do. In Shanghai, you have to visit the Bund. It's a street next to the water with beautiful old buildings. To see the future of China, go to the Pudong district with its super tall skyscrapers. Check out the Shanghai Science and Technology Museum too to see cool robots and things about space. In Beijing, visit the Forbidden City, a huge old palace. Explore the hutongs, small streets with shops and restaurants to see how people live. Wrapping up China, a mix of old and new. China is always changing. Old traditions and new inventions all mixed together. The countryside shows you how people lived for many years. Visiting these places lets you connect with China's history. The cities are exciting and show how China is growing. The best part about China is that it keeps its traditions while also moving forward. This mix of old and new makes China a really cool place to visit. Please subscribe to our channel for more insights into China's fascinating blend of tradition and innovation.